Hello y'all, welcome on back. We got another update video for you all, and I am truly excited for how things are shaping out in Pokemon Pocket in general. We've already had so many events, we have more events to come, and we're just getting more and more information and truly preparing ourselves as to the new things that are here, and we have all of that covered for you in today's video. So many things to talk about, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. Before we do that, y'all, I just want to say, for those of you who are watching, there's really only about 1% of you all who are watching that are subscribed. So if the rest of the 99% of y'all hit that subscribe button, we would go beyond our goal of hitting 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I truly need your help in order to make that happen. So if you're enjoying the updates, if you're enjoying the deck highlights, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell button, because we are working to do daily updates, daily uploads for you all, whether it's news, whether it's text, so that way you all can enjoy. So without further ado, let's just get right back into it. All right, y'all. So here is our first look. Our rare wonder pick is going to take 3 hourglasses that they're saying that is what it's going to look like, but we have two options from here. If you haven't gotten Arcanine EX, this is actually perfect for you to be able to do that. So one of them will be Arcanine EX regular Charizard, a regular Moltres, Charmeleon, and Ninetales. And in the second version that's coming around, you have Arcanine, you have Charizard, you have Moltres, but then the last two swap out for Rapidash and for Blaine. So there are things to answer here. It seems like we're not getting regular Arcanine, so I mean, I think that's great, because the true power in the card is the Arcanine EX version. Arcanine EX can deal 120 damage. It knocks out Pikachu. You're giving Mewtwo a heart attack when you're getting it going. It takes less of a energy than Charizard, so you really get to ramp up and start attacking right away. So I really like the fact that Arcanine EX is a premier and only Arcanine's in here. That way it feels less bad if you roll into them. Now the cool part that's here is that we get a trainer card. Based off of the image though, it doesn't seem like any the full arts or the higher rarity is going to be an option here. So if you're thinking of the full art Arcanine EX, it doesn't look like that's gonna be in here, which is sad, because that's also very pretty art. I don't have that, but I'm not gonna complain. I only have one copy of Arcanine EX, and I'm happy to get it here. Blaine, love to see full art Blaine, but once again, not gonna complain. If you haven't played a Blaine deck, this is they're literally giving you everything that you need for it, between the Rapidash, between the Ninetales, and then you can start to have some fun with Arcanine in there as well too. Now we take a look at the free wonder pick. So this is working just like the similar version as to when the Meowth and the Chansey's got there. You had some that was just all of the Pokemon. You had some where it's just one card and you have all the different resources. They're actually taking a different look here. This is what the data miners pulled out, and it is different from what there was before. So we saw that it was 2 event tickets, 2 wonder glasses, and a Pokemon card. So whether it was the Meowth or the Chansey, or we had a mixed bag of 3 and 2 or 2 and 3. For this event, they really are going all fire types, and for the first 4, it's mixed between Charmeleon and Ninetales, then it's Ninetales and Rapidash, then it's Rapidash and Blaine, and it's Charmeleon and Blaine. So those are the flares. It's not we're getting multiple of them. But what's really cool this time around is that they're putting pack hourglasses in here, and all of the resources here are just one. So you have your shop ticket, you have your wonder hourglass, and then now you have your pack hourglass. Now for me, I am just aiming for the hourglass. That's all I want. Every single time that the bonus pick or the free pick comes on, I just want the hourglass. That is a premier resource that I want. And then the second thing that I would like is the shop tickets, but we'll see how it goes. I always click the bottom left every single time. That way I don't have to think about it. That way I don't have to stress. For the rest of them, it's just kind of full rotation in between the stage 1 cards, or your basic cards. So you have Charmander, you have Vulpix, you have Arcanine, you have Ponyta, you have Magmar, and it seems like those are the 5, and then they just kind of change their rotations in which they appear in the pick. So you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they just change positions throughout that. So that's actually really cool. I don't know if they got feedback, whatever the case may be, but for the fact that they are changing up the rewards and like how they're giving us Pokemon in there, I think that's really cool. It doesn't seem like they will have any stamps to them, or maybe we will. Maybe like the data miners couldn't get that because we had like the Chansey stamps on the other ones, but this is like a mass outbreak event, so we might get something different or no stamps at all. Who knows? We'll see when they come in, but this is very, very, very exciting. Now here comes our battle event. It's our Venusaur drop event, and things are looking different here. So if you haven't already, like the Lapras event by the time that you're watching this is done, but if you're kind of like, oh, it's a promo pack, if I save this promo pack, then I can like use it now that the Venusaur is running, and unfortunately it's not. So it seems like every single time that they do this, they're going to code it differently so that you're not using past currencies for the new event. They really want people to engage in it, so they're coming up with different things. And prime example for this, and we'll see this like later on as we talk about like the shop and when it comes to Venusaur, but for right now you'll see it is actually a green pack. So Lapras was a pink pack, this one is a green pack, and so we're gonna be able to get those cards. If you haven't got a chance to like really dive into like what those like promo cards and all those things look at, watch this video or this video that's actually playing that way, and we'll go through the rates and all the other cards that are coming in there. It's actually really great information and stuff, so go ahead and check that out. But here we go. The beginner, it looks like we're going against Ivysaur. Your drop rewards is a 51% chance to get the pack, so like, you know, get your first clear rewards, which is like 2-pack glasses, shine dust, and all those other things, and then move on. Don't spend time in the beginners. Then the second one is the intermediate. It's the Venusaur and the Scyther deck, but the drop rewards increase to 64% chance to get the pack reward. But again, keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Then you have advanced. This is the Venusaur EX deck. Now it's starting to get a little spicy. It is 80% to get the pack reward here is what they're pulling out. So this could be one if you're feeling like expert is too hard that you can run over and over again, but do know that there is a 20% chance that you don't get a pack, and like we are now knowing that after the Lapras one, those staminas do run out, and you want to make sure that you are efficiently using your stamina as much as you can to get the cards that you want, because ladies and gentlemen, I hate to break it to you, but I did not get a second Lapras. And like the event's over, and that's it, right? Like, and I gotta hope that they can trade it. So really target where you want to spend your time. Definitely stay in the next mode, which is expert. Your drop reward for the pack is 100%. You get actually 8 pack hourglasses in here. You get 6 in the advanced, 4 in the intermediate. So overall, like that's kind of like 20 pack hourglasses, which is kind of nice. But essentially, this is where you want to be in the expert against the Ligant deck. Definitely stick to the channel. We're going to go over these and then kind of like the best deck to like crush through the expert mode, so that way you can do that. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking Blaine's, maybe Charizard. You never know. These AIs love to play games. I like Blaine because it's fast, it's easy, and we can keep it moving before they can really get set up with the Ligant. So overall, you get 20 pack hourglasses, 500 shine dust, 4 shop tickets, 250 of these, like 250 XP. You get 15 stamina, and you get 41 wonder glasses through this whole thing. So this will be good. This will be good. We saw the Lapras one event. So again, I say that stick to expert, keep it going. Here is the next emblem event. Like we proposed before, you actually need to win 5 battles continuously in order to get all of it. So for the pieces here, for you to start getting them, you win 2 battles in a row, then 3 battles in a row, then 4 battles in a row, and then 5 battles in a row. Once you do that, you get 4 emblems all together. And then your missions, when it comes to that, if you win up to 15 versus battle, you can get up to 2,000. Then it's like 10, 7, 5, 3, and 1. 1 gets 50, 3 gets 100, 5 gets 200, 7 gets 500. And so when you win, you get shine dust, and when you participate in 1, you get 3 hourglasses. Participate in 3, you get 3. Participate in 5, you get 6. And participate in 10, you get 12. So if you add that up, 12 plus 6 is 18. Plus 3 is 21. Plus 3 is 24. That's 2 free packs. So this is a this is a good way. This is a free-to-play way to get more packs, and you don't have to win. I think that's really awesome that Pokemon Pocket is allowing folks to get more cards, access to more cards, by just playing the game. They're not putting any pressure on winning. And if you do want to win, you can have like consolation things and like, ooh, a shiny thing on my profile. But if you want cards, if you want progressions, just play the game, and that's all you got to do. So here comes more details for the promo Bulbasaur and Magnemite in 18 days. They're going to be a rotation of like what the Wonder Picks look like. You'll have ones where it's like 4 Bulbasaur and 1 Magnemite, 3 Bulbasaur, 2 Magnemites, 2 Bulbasaurs, 3 Magnemites, 1. And you know, it just goes in inverse, so it looks like that. And then here's just kind of like the other look at it. It kind of we're bringing back the shop part. So this is kind of like what we were referring to before. And so here's a Bulbasaur, here's a Magnemite, here's a Bulbasaur, here's a Magnemite. So you get promos, you get the regular arts, and these event tickets are now orange. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they're orange, which means if you kept the blue event tickets, there was no need. Spend them. There's no point in keeping them. Then when you buy out the shop, buy out the shine dust, and then just let them sit there, and then we move on. It looks like we're not gonna be able to use them because they're gonna again code them for something else. And then when we collect 1 Bulbasaur card, we get 1. Collect 2 Bulbasaur cards, you get another 1. Magnemite cards. So every single time that we do this, we're getting them. Whereas like Wonder Picking 7 times, we get 3 of them, and that's really like the only big jump from there. What do we do with all of them? Well, you get all the stuff for Venusaur, which is wonderful, and it's also not too expensive. I would say you definitely will, in between this event that is going on, will be able to get all of these things if you really want them. We get the backdrop, we get the cover, we get the card sleeve, icon, Pokemon coin playmat, and then there's this new Snow Crystals backdrop that is like looking to be in here as well. Hello to my Articuno, hello to my Frostmoth, and all the wonderful things with that as well. And then you have Shine Dust as like a consolation prize if you like are able to get everything else that you need. So that's awesome, yo. But yeah, like I said before, things are coming to the game. They're fun. There are ways to get resources, but all you really got to do is just log in and play, have fun, because I know that I am, and I'm just super excited that we get to use this. So until next time, y'all, be happy, be easy, and we'll catch y'all with the next update. Peace.